I honestly don't know what it's going to take for a lot of these individuals who want to go out and claim whiteness, when it's going to get through their head that many of them could never, ever, ever have that want or desire to ever be white, even on a molecular and definitely not molecular and DNA level. Now, recently, we just talked about Jake Shields. You know, he got pretty much exposed for not being 100% white, and they all but went in on him, but he went right back on the old dusty trail and still doing their bidding. Now, here we have Joey Mannarino. Now, I've talked about Joey before in the past. Some of y'all may or may not know, that I have talked about him, but I have mentioned him before in the past, but not too often. But this guy definitely is another one of those people who has a lot of self-hate definitely within him, even on a physical appearance. And when I say that, I mean this guy even goes out of his way to get his hair to look like that of a PC person, because I'm not sure if y'all are aware or not, but this guy definitely wears a unit. And he's probably wearing one right now in this picture, but that's neither here nor there. But he decided he was going to make this post on X, basically saying in so many words, "There's nothing the left hates more than a white Christian straight male who fights against their agenda and supports the restoration of Western civilization. And they hate it even more when they see us enjoying and living our best lives." Now, I want y'all to look at Joey Mannarino. Just look at him right here. What off of him would even give you the indication that this man is even white? The first thing for me would definitely be is that his last name, Mannarino. Even in his bio, it says Italian American, conservative populist, political commentator, digital marketing strategist. Now, I told y'all that the modern day Italian, was seen as the quote unquote new white. But see, they're closing ranks just like on Jake Shields, and they are saying, nope, we are about to snatch that title away, and y'all are going back to just being simply Italian. Because remember, at one point in time, Italians were seen as an N-word just like the rest, just like us. But the minute that they weren't called that anymore, and they were allowed somewhat into the PC world, the sphere, they completely adapted. Immediately adapted. Not all of them. Those who have some sense of their own culture and pride definitely did not do it, but people like a Joey Mannarino, because he says certain things or he's probably been to a few shindigs, feels that he's all the way in. Now, he says that he's white, which he's not, and they know they're not. He says he's a Christian. Well, I don't know. A lot of people are throwing that around nowadays. And then he says that he is straight. Now, many people are calling him out even on that part, because they saying that this guy is definitely in the academy. I don't know this man's life. So if anybody out there is listening to this can tell me if he is or if he isn't, please let me know, even though I really don't care, but it is what it is. But that's what they're saying. The word on the street is that he's in the academy. So the fact that he even said that is a problem for them. So he says all of this right here. And first off, I don't even know why I didn't shout this person out. Shout out to Kid Gravity, because he sent me this. And then he sent me this. So this is a post that Joey wrote on January 23rd, 2023, early last year. He said, "I just found out I'm 6% black. From now on, all comments made against me are racist. Finally, I understand why I never was able to take advantage of white privilege." Now, you got to think about this for a second. Now, of course, Joey Mannarino loves to pride himself sometimes on trolling, but I don't think he was trolling on that previous post right there. And I don't know if he was necessarily trolling on this one either, but let's just hypothetically say that he wasn't. They remember this one. And now they have all the evidence they need. So why in the world would you come out over a year later and say that you're a white Christian straight male? But last year you said that you found out you were 6% black. They are going to hold on to that. They hold on to that one drop rule. You want to know why? Because they are the ones that created it. And now that they're closing ranks, they're definitely going to hold on to it even more. And like I said, look at Joey's features. He doesn't look like what they would deem to be white. He doesn't have blue eyes. He's not blonde. They're going to talk about his nose that's a little bit spread. It's a little bit spread out, much like they did with Jake Shield. Joey Mannarino is no different. So Joey, you can say all the stuff that you want, but they're closing ranks. And notice it's the same people like him that always have something to say when it comes to black people, and now they're realizing that, well, first off, don't even think about trying to come over here. You stay your ass right wherever it is that you were at, and you deal with that. But they are tired of y'all. Well, I'll put it this way: they have no use for you anymore. They're done. Like I said, they are shutting the gate down. They are locking you out, and now you got to go find another place to be. It's an election year, and now they are tossing all of you to the side. And again, I'm gonna say the same thing in this video that I said in the Jake Shields one. If they can come after Jake Shields and now Joey Mannarino for this, what makes the people who obviously look like me, where do you think you're gonna fit in? You think you actually gonna still be able to have a spot over there? You are sadly mistaken, and you were kidding yourself. And here's a screenshot that was sent to me right here. This one called the Mannarino Festo. They says, 1, you are not white, you are Italian. White means Anglo-Saxon and not a 6% black Mediterranean. 2, you are not straight, you wear a wig, blouses, and sparkly shoes. 3, you are not Christian, you don't go to church and violated all 10 commandments. And if you think this is something right here, y'all should see the quoted post. They go in even more. This is just a screenshot that was sent to me. Just take my word for it. People who were in the quoted post, like leaving comments after quoting it so that their people on their page can see it, echoes sentiments such as these and then some. The only people that seemingly on his side are the people that are commenting under there, that are in his little echo chamber, that agree with whatever it is that he puts out there, because he says all the quote unquote right things. But those like this person right here who ain't feeling it definitely feel the way that they do. And I feel nothing for it. I have no dog in this fight. I'm just commenting on it because Joey is a POS and has been and always will be. That's how I stand on it. That's the only reason I'm doing. After all, it is called a Petty Pendergrass production for a reason. All I'm saying is they are getting y'all up out of here. They said no more imposters. The impostoring and fraudulent days are done. They are over with. Y'all got to go find your own tribe and do your own thing and leave us to do whatever the hell it is we've been doing, which, based on what I have been seeing, ain't much.